had these everywhere, right? Moving walkways. Oh, it's not too bad. That line's short. Oh, they got illegal seafoods as opposed to the illegal seafoods. I think I'm gonna have legal seafood. I don't want to get in trouble with the law. The slowest we've ever went down this. This is the slowest we've ever went down this. Made it. Yes. We're back home. Well, we're in Ontario. Then we're gonna get picked up and we're gonna get driven home.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, should we go down here, pick up our bags, and then go home? Oh, wait. Okay. We didn't do an outro. But we had to do an outro in Boston. Okay. We're gonna do the outro in Boston and then we'll come back to pick up our bags. Hello everybody, welcome back to In Your Face Studios and our final entry into our Boston adventure. This is our last day here. We took a quick walk over to Boston Common to specifically shoot this video for you. It's not really technically our last Boston video because after these you know, having fun adventure videos, we do have a couple of my favorite sandwiches that were shot in Boston that aren't part of this series, so you'll see them later. So I hope you watch them, right? There's one with a really cool,
good.
Yeah, there's one with a bee goes right into the camera. That was pretty neat. But anyway, we just wanted to take a few moments, whatever, an hour. No, just wanted to take a minute to share our thoughts on Boston, and if it helps you guys out when you're coming, that would be really cool. So overall thoughts of Boston?
I really liked it because it is a mix of old and new.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to see.
Yeah, it's a mix of old and new. You can see how Boston was really small, and they said like 75% of the main area of Boston here is man-made, and you can tell. Freedom Trail notes, like Carrie said, do it backwards, and then even then, if you really don't want to walk up to the Constitution or Bunker Hill, you can do the trail normal, but stop at the last graveyard, and then later when you take a city harbor cruise, you'll see the Constitution and you'll see the Bunker Hill Monument from a distance, so you can, that's always an option. Quincy Market is cool, a lot of food there. It's not probably as good as, or maybe it is as good as you think because it's a touristy place.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only a couple places there that are really worth eating at. I always mess with the name, but one of them is Regina's Pizza, and the other one is what? Boston and Maine. Yeah, I got it. I actually remember Boston and Maine Fish Company. Those two, hit those two up. There's a lot of shops there too, so make sure you walk outside Quincy Market and go around it. There's some shops, some local shops, and there's even a couple of other little eatery places.
Good souvenir shopping, and Faneuil Hall's good for souvenirs.
Good souvenir shopping. Down below there is a Revolutionary Museum store. Also, High Street Place, which is a more modern food court. Like she said, old and new. Yeah. That's really cool. has a lot of really good food there. That food is actually really good.
Yeah.
Because they're new and they're not resting on tourists. They're trying to appeal to the actual locals.
Yeah.
There's a lot of green places. I recommend Boston Common's cool, but I recommend if you come to see Boston Common, make your way over to the public gardens and over by Cheers too, so you can see Cheers. But spend a lot of time in the public gardens, see the duck statue. Yeah, that's really cool.
I really like the Isabella Gardner Museum.
Yes, that's right. Awesome. Yeah, right next to the Boston Museum of Fine Arts. Check that. That's amazing. Those places. The Harvard Natural History Museum and the Peabody Museum. They're right next to each other. Those are worth going to.
Yeah.
Even just to see Harvard is neat. But those museums are really neat. The glass flowers were amazing. You wouldn't think they were glass. You'd think they were real. What else? A lot of food places. Just a lot of food places. So many different places to eat. We ate at like
North End.
Yeah, go to North End if you want Italian. There's even we went to Reno's, which isn't North End. It's actually a little bit further out. That was our first stop. But in the North End, I can't recommend Dino's enough. That good chicken parm sandwich, oof! And I had the lobster ravioli. Oh my God, that was so good. It was perfectly portioned, because you usually get these big raviolis, and I always cut them and eat them. But these were like already like half shaped. I ordered meatballs also, and she gave me bread. So I had you got the meatball sandwich,
yes,
and I got enough to make a meatball sandwich without the cheese that you got. But that was amazing. And there's so many good stuff. I saw so many sandwiches being made there, like the Sicilian steak. I'm so disappointed I didn't get that. It might be one reason I would actually come back to Boston. I mean, Boston's cool, but once you've seen it, you've seen it. But there's so many cool places to eat.
Yeah.
Makes you want to come back. And you know me, I love to eat.
We got to make a stop in Chinatown. Which was good too.
We stopped in Chinatown after the aquarium, which was really cool too. The aquarium is really neat. It's small, but a lot to see. We saw the aquarium, and we took the harbor cruise, and then we said, well, let's go eat. Where are we going to go eat? First, automatically think, well, let's go North End. We're like, well, we already been there, and we're going to go back. We went several times there.
Yeah.
But we said, let's go to Chinatown.
That's
so we walked.
Not Italian.
Yeah, we walked over to Chinatown. They had a really good Chinese food. It was really good. Just a little hole-in-the-wall place. Five Spices, I believe it's called, right?
Five Spice House.
Five Spices House. That was really good. It's what I expect from actual Chinatown restaurants, where the service is you know what I mean? I mean, they're nice, but they're not like, I don't know how to explain it.
They're not like Dino's. Dino's, they were very nice.
Dino's was, I'll take care of this, I'll take care of that, I'll take care of this, let me get that. But it's the difference is, it's not a good or bad thing, it's just a cultural thing, I think. And some of the waitresses were actually sitting down eating their lunch. Eating their food. It wasn't lunch, it was dinner.
Food prep too.
And they were doing food prep right at a table in the middle of the restaurant. They were like I don't know what it was, some kind of like leaf thing they were doing.
But it was less than like 10 tables, I think.
Yeah, it was really small.
Very small.
But it was worth it. Go down to Chinatown and check it out. Anyway, I think that's our trip in a nutshell. This is not going to be a hour-long video where we usually do. We're talking about all the different things we did. Totally worth the trip though. But let's turn a little bit so we can get ourselves in the sun. There we go, look at that. And now you get the, what is that state house behind us? Yes. Back up there. Anyway, we just want to thank you guys for watching our videos. Thank you for all of you that have subscribed to our channel. And if you haven't, it's not too late. Go ahead and click right now. We'll wait for a second. Go ahead. It's right there. Click it. Right. I think they clicked it. I think they clicked. I heard a couple of clicking sounds. Yeah. Anyway, so just make sure you. Oh, look at the pigeons. Look at the pigeons. That's for our son. He loves birds. Anyway, my dad loves birds too, which is cool. Yeah. I don't know if Ambrose knows he has that in common. But anyway, so just make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel and click notifications. We really appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Have fun, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
And we're back. And we got our bags. And we're ready to go. That's a pretty good outro. For making it on the fly like that. Just off the top of our heads.
Yeah.
I'm glad, you know, Boston Common wasn't too busy. Anyway. Alright. Now we get to go home.
International Airport is for immediate loading and unloading only.
Yes. Are you afraid you're going to hit the curb?
Hello. Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Hello.
Hey, mama hug. That's what she's been waiting for.
My travel partner.
Yeah, no one to chase the pigeons.